Woohoo! Did you hear that? I thought I would do a video about how things have changed in the past years. If you heard the thunder and the lightning outside that's going on right now, years ago, I used to just shake and hyperventilate, and I would be so scared. If it was a day like today, and especially if I was home alone, oh my goodness, I would be just petrified. And now, I'm just standing here with the tape recorder in my hand, with my door open and the screen in front of the screen door, looking out and enjoying it. What I figured out after many years of panicking, having panic anxiety, was to just quiet my mind of all those thoughts and start questioning, why am I scared? Why am I worried? Why am I panicking? Why am I breathing so hard? I mean, sometimes I would have to get a brown paper bag and breathe in it. And if it was like this during the night, I would stay up all night until the storm passed. Couldn't sleep. It was crazy. But I examined it. Why am I doing this? And so I started thinking of different thoughts. Is it true? No. Why am I doing this? What can I do different that would make me happy? Think of happy songs, sing happy songs, think happy thoughts, play cards, play solitaire, do different things that made my mind stop worrying, stop thinking all those silly thoughts that I had. When my kids were little, our house had gotten hit by lightning, and I was standing in the living room outside of the dining room, and I was talking to my husband at the time, and all of a sudden lightning hit and hit our house, and the light switch, or the plates on the wall for the plug-ins, flew right over at me, across from the kitchen into the dining room, right up by the living room, right at me. I went, holy cow, what the heck was that? And my husband at the time said, I think we got hit by lightning. So hi. So I, just waving at the neighbor. So I ran downstairs to check on my kids. And when I went into my daughter's room, she said, you're not going to believe this, but all my toys that play music all started playing at the same time. And of course, a lot of our appliances, TVs, Nintendo games, and everything got hit. So we lived at the Holiday Inn for 4 months. We had to move out of the house, and our dog at the time was a Sheltie. And ever since that day, whenever it stormed from that point on, she heard a storm miles away. I swear, she had the best hearing ever, and she thought, nope, that's not going to happen to my family again. I'm going to protect them. So I meant way before a storm would come. You wouldn't even know it was coming. She'd start circling and yipping and yapping and circling and running around. So I knew she was coming. Well, at the time I was panic anxiety and I thought, oh no, there's a storm coming, and oh boy. It was bad. I know that feeling. It was really bad. But now look at me. I'm sitting here, my husband's gone, I'm by myself with my animals and just looking outside and enjoying the beautiful rain and everything's gonna be clean and smelling fresh. And after it rains, then the birds are going to come out and look for those little worms to eat. And all the animals will have water to drink. I mean, just think about the beautiful things that happens because of a storm. If it rains, you know, all the beautiful things. And that's just what I started thinking about was what's really beautiful about this. I was talking to my sister a couple weeks ago, and we were talking about storms. And she said when she was a little girl, she was scared of the storms, and my grandma said to her, "Oh, don't worry about that thunder out there. That's just angels bowling." And then the other night, I was laying in bed and it started storming, and boy, that thunder was just really loud, and the lightning. And I was laying in bed and I started smiling, and I thought, wow, those angels must have really got a good strike because it was really loud. But if you can convert your mind to things like that, that will make you happy, change your idea, change your belief system, change what's causing the panic anxiety. The only time that I know that I can truthfully say that I still have not overcame yet is if I'm in a car. If we're traveling down the road and I'm in a car and it's thundering and lightning really bad, then I start getting a little bit worried and those old feelings start coming back. But I actually been doing pretty good about that too. So I hope this helps you. If you have panic anxiety when it storms and rains and thunders and lightnings outside, just sort of think about what your mind is saying and start asking your questions, you know. Has anything happened? Has anybody I know died because of it? You know, are you safe? Yes. Is anything happening? No. Then why are you worried? Why are you hyperventilating? Why can't you breathe? You know, why is your whole body shaking? And start thinking, well, what can I think about that's happier? What can I think about? What song can I sing that makes me happy? How long will this last? Not very long. How about worrying about it if something happens? Otherwise, why are we worrying? You know? It's silly how some of us, well, I can't say silly because at the time when it was happening to me, it wasn't silly. Believe me, it really wasn't. But when I started examining the thoughts that were coming to my mind, I thought, oh, gee, many crickets. Why am I thinking these thoughts? Why is my body shaking? It's crazy. But I hope it helps. I hope this little talk, this little video helps you the next time it starts storming and thundering and lightning. And see if you can start enjoying it. and relaxing your body and controlling your breath instead of hyperventilating, slowing your breath down and slowing your mind down. And start thinking of happy things. Let me know if this has helped. I hope it has. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. It's Labor Day weekend here. Guess the fishermen are getting rained on. Yeah. Hopefully it'll pass soon. Anyhow, have a good life. Enjoy, smile, and be happy. We'll see ya.